Hey Jenny, BK Walker here. I'm just going to walk you through on how to add the slideshows and galleries to your site. So go ahead and log into your Weebly. This should all look pretty familiar to you, as it's just the basic login. Give me a second here while I load this over. So when you first log into your site, you'll see the main site on Weebly, and where you're going to want to go is to the multimedia. And for this, the slideshow is going to be right here, and this is what you want to use. And for ads, I thought this might be really good for Rebecca because she's going to start doing all them ads to help promote authors and just ad space to help make her some extra money. So you're going to want to do the slideshow or the photo gallery. So first we'll walk through the slideshow, and you'll just drag that down just like you would any other and put it into your site wherever you want it. And we'll scroll down to mine here. Now as you can see, my gallery, I have all my tour banners set at 640 by 400 pixels, 600 by 400 pixels. So it's taking up quite a bit of space on my site, but as you can see, I have a navigation system down at the bottom. So whenever I have it set to fade through, so whatever banner it's on, that's the one that'll highlight in the navigation to let readers know where they're at. And what you're going to want to do, first of all, is when you click in here, you want to make sure that you're set to thumbnails for your navigation. You don't want them real big. You can have your navigation at the bottom, you can have it at the side, or you can have it at the top. I like the one on the bottom because that way it doesn't distract from what their readers are looking at. They'll see the actual ad first and then see the navigation down here after. So that helps with traffic-wise. So what you're going to want to do, so make sure that you have it set to thumbnails, make sure you have it set to fade, and your navigation bar is set at the bottom. You want to make sure autoplay is on, so when people visit your site, that once they are here and scroll down, they'll automatically see that on the main page. It'll automatically be scrolling through for them, so they don't have to click anything. You want to make it as easy as possible for readers. People don't like difficult, and if they have to try to figure out how to work something, they'll move on from it. So if you have it set to automatically play, then it's going to go ahead and just make it that much easier for readers. Now, in order to change the size of these, what you would do is upload images that are set to a certain size. So if Rebecca wanted to do like a 300 by 300 or a 300 by 200 type ad or a 250 by 250, she could, what you would do is upload a picture of that size, and this will decrease the entire size here of this navigation here. And just once you get there, when you see this, I'm gonna pull this down just so you can see what it looks like. I want you to see what it looks like when you add this slideshow here. You pull it down to wherever, and it's going to ask you what type of slideshow you want. Do you want the full image or the navigation bars on the bottom? Or you can have numbers on the bottom. You can have your thumbnails on the top, the side, or double thumbnails, so it shows pretty much all of them. Whenever you're done and you decide this is the one I'm using right here. You can go ahead and click continue, and it'll bring you up to your download page or upload page. This is where you're going to go ahead and upload all of the pictures that you want in for her ads or whatever she's promoting there. So you want to upload all the pictures, and then once you get them uploaded, you're going to come to whether you want to take some down or add new ones. You'll go to that ad, and it'll be like this when you're done uploading them. And you can add, right here is where you'll add a link to the picture, so that whenever somebody hovers over that, they'll see that there'll be a link on that picture, and then if somebody's putting an ad, they'll obviously give Rebecca a link that they want that picture or logo ad to go to. So when they click on the picture, it'll take them right to that link that picture's set to. Now, if you wanted to have words under here, like if they wanted to add a one line of text, like 125 characters or something, this is where you would enter that. You would just click on that speech bubble, add the text that they want here, and then go ahead and click save. And when you were to do that, it would go ahead and enter some text here so that there would be a little bit more information for this type of ad. And once you are finished, you can go ahead and obviously to delete any of the pictures or ads, you would want to just click that garbage can. You would go ahead and click save, and then you'd be all set to go. And it would automatically start scrolling through your ads. Now, like I said, to change the size of this, you would have to upload a different size picture. So if Rebecca wanted like 250 by 250 pixels, then you would upload an image of that size, and it would definitely change the space in here. Now, another thing that you can use for ads that I also use for ads myself is the photo gallery, which is this one right here. And you would just upload your pictures just like you would in the scroll bar and add your images. Now, the way you change the sizes of these ones is to go ahead and change the column. So if you wanted to make them bigger, you would make the columns smaller. So it would increase the size of the image. If you wanted to make them smaller, you would increase the number of images per column. So, and you don't have to add multiple photo galleries for this or multiple slideshows. You just have to keep adding your pictures, and it'll go ahead and keep adding them, whether you're using the photo gallery or if you're using the slideshow. And then again, if you want to link any of these are 250 by 250 ads, by the way. You just link them here. Any quotes you would like to go with them. I don't add quotes on these ones because they're so much smaller. And then, of course, when you click on them, if you go over to my main site, you can see that if you go to click on them, if you hover over, you can't really see it in the corner of the screen, but down at the bottom here, it tells you what the link is. And the same would go for the photo gallery. Wherever you have that link to, it'll show down here in there's a little address bar that pops up in the taskbar, and that'll take whoever's reading it wants to learn more about this specific ad, they can go ahead and click on it, and it'll go right to their site that they want it to go to. And then you can go ahead and do that for any ad. The only way you're going to be able to get the same photo gallery or the same slideshow on all pages is to go ahead and do the same thing for each page. You can't get it to show on all pages. Weebly just does not work like that. So what you'd have to do if you wanted this on more than one page within the site, you'd have to go ahead and manually put the slideshow or the photo gallery into each page and link them all up again. So I would suggest just doing your ads for the slideshow or photo gallery on the front page, and then maybe have another ad on another page, a set of ads or something like that. But the only way to link them all up is to go ahead and manually add a slideshow or the photo gallery to each page. The only one that'll show up on all pages is this slideshow here, is the banner, the headers. It's a new feature that they have, and you can go ahead and add any banners up here. And if you'll see on mine, to add pictures, you just hover over it and it'll be here. But you can add a banner that'll show ad space up here if you wanted something like that. If you still have questions after you watch this, just let me know and I can walk you through whatever you need me to. Alright, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.